An altcoin season is on the rise. As you guys can see right here, the altcoin index is currently sitting at 69. And we know in order for something to be an altcoin, we need to have the index to go to as high as 75. So that's when we need to see an altcoin season essentially. And how can you know if it's an altcoin season or not? Well, you need to have the top 50 cryptocurrency perform better than Bitcoin in the last 90 days. And if we zoom in right here, we are not so far away from here. Bitcoin in the last 90 days has been performing better than QNT, BNB, ETC, Doge, Shiba. And in my opinion, these cryptocurrencies will perform Bitcoin. And of course, if Bitcoin keeps on falling and altcoins keep on staying steady, we can see a massive altcoin season at the beginning of January. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys 5 altcoins that I'm heavily accumulating for the 2024 bull market. Now, if I'm leaving some altcoins out to the side, that does not mean that I'm not holding them. I'm just saying safe, almost safe, guaranteed returns altcoins that will literally explode in the next bull market. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to smash the subscribe button for more daily updates. So let's have a look into CoinGecko, starting off with altcoin number 1. So looking at altcoin number 1 right here, we're obviously going to be starting with one of my favorite cryptocurrencies that I have been heavily accumulating in 2023. And a lot of people have been doubting me and they're like, dude, why are you still making this video? And it's going to be obvious, guys. Kadena is currently sitting at a rank of 176 right here. The price is traded at $1.23. The market cap is at $314 million. Now the volume, guys, the volume is something that I love. If you guys have been watching my videos, sorry, you guys know that I've been seeing the volume on KDA at $5-10 million. And I literally said, I love this project, but I would love to see more volume from it. And we saw at the beginning of the week, KDA popped to as high as a volume in 24 hours to $200 million. And right now, of course, we're seeing some sort of correction after a massive pump, which is very, very healthy. So we saw this massive pump right here. Well, I don't know if I would call it massive. It's a little bit exaggerated considering the price was $25, but we saw this nice little pump right here. And of course, KDA is just consolidating right now, getting ready for the next pump. Now, guys, this is still a low cap altcoin gem in my opinion. KDA can not only go back to $30, but it could go to $40, $50, $60 and beyond. And I will continue to heavily accumulate KDA. It's a high scalable layer 1 solution right here. Proof of work, they claim to do 480,000 transactions per second. And I wouldn't be surprised if KDA is below $70 or right below $70 at the end of 2024 or beginning of 2025. Going to altcoin number 2, we got arbitrum. If you guys have been following me on Twitter, this is probably one of my favorite layer 2 crypto right here. Arbitrum traded at $1.51, up 1.7% in the last 24 hours, peaked at $1.66. Now, this thing is about to go parabolic. Why? Because this thing is obviously very, very new. We could see that the all-time high for Arbitrum is $1.70 approximately, and we just peaked at $1.66. Now, imagine what happens when Arbitrum enters and breaks all-time high. We're most likely going to enter a price discovery phase, which will enter a parabolic phase and keep on pumping thousands of percent. Now, my price prediction for Arbitrum is anywhere between $40 to $50, even $60 in the next bull market. You could call me crazy all you want. This is the highest and best and most undervalued layer 2 zone or protocol or crypto out there. The market cap is sitting at $2 billion, which is nothing considering what Arbitrum has in play in the next bull market. The volume is crazy, $1.35 billion right here. Circling supply is sitting at 1.2 billion tokens, and we know that Arbitrum has an inflation of 2% maximum every year. So I'm very, very bullish on Arbitrum, layer 2 crypto. It's gonna explode in my opinion in the next bull market. Having a look at altcoin number 3, guys. If you know me, layer 0, we got Cosmos Atom. This is a crypto that could go back to $100 in my opinion. We know that the all-time high for Cosmos was approximately $40. I did say it could go back, but of course we could definitely see $100 potential in the next bull market. Now, this would only be a 10x crypto, right? The market cap would be $40 billion. It wouldn't be so crazy, but of course, the Cosmos ecosystem keeps on getting bigger and bigger and obviously crazier. Now, people are actually sleeping on Cosmos. A lot of people are not talking about Cosmos. People don't even know what Cosmos is. Now, if you guys, now I'm not going to get too deep into the Cosmos ecosystem, but if you don't know what Cosmos is, I would highly do your own research and due diligence on that. The volume traded is quite low considering the market cap is sitting at 4 billion, but of course Cosmos, a lot of people are essentially holding. A lot of people are staking Cosmos as well. You could stake on Ledger, you could stake on a bunch of exchanges. Cosmos is ranked number 24. I think it will do absolute wonders. And of course guys, altcoin number 4, we got Kaspa, GhostDAG, BlockDAG. I mean, what else can you do? This is, I think 2024 will be the year of proof of work DAGs again. The market cap sitting at $2.3 billion. Kaspa has gone crazy in the last year, up 2,000%. Now you might be thinking, wait, isn't Kaspa overvalued? Should I wait? Now, of course, you could definitely wait for a correction, but considering that we might see a massive breakout on Bitcoin at the beginning of 2024, we could see Kaspa exploding with it. Kaspa is proof of work as well. The inflation, despite that the inflation is very high, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a massive rally at the beginning of 2024. We saw how Kaspa has been reacting in the past couple of months. If we have a look at the past 90 days, Kaspa has been correcting right here most or half of the last 90 days. Since Monday, the 20th of November, Kaspa has been correcting after this nice little pump, or this nice little all-time high is 0.15. Now remember guys, this thing is a GhostDAG. If you guys don't know what Kaspa and what it can do, I would highly do your own research and due diligence on Kaspa. Like I said guys, I'm just a YouTuber saying the top 5 coins I am accumulating for the next bull market and in 2024. But just because I'm accumulating these doesn't mean you should accumulate these. You guys should always do your own research and due diligence on crypto. And of course, guys, last but not least, one of my favorite cryptocurrency that could 100x in 2024, 2025, we got Verasity. Esports, build on Ethereum. Guys, Verasity, click ad fraud, here to solve the bot problem. I mean, what else more can you really ask for? We know that the ad industry is a $600 billion industry, even more than that. And we know how much scammers and bots are clicking on these ads just to compete and destroy other companies. And we could see right now that Verasity is sitting at 0.007453. The market cap is sitting at $76 million, heavily undervalued in my opinion. 24-hour traded volume is sitting at 26.4. Now, a lot of people have been asking, where can I get Verasity? A lot of places. You got KuCoin, OKX, MEXC, and Gate, okay? These are the top exchanges you could essentially get VRA. Now, if we have a look right here at VRA in terms of market cap, if we have a look at the all-time high, we could see the market cap sitting at $544 billion or million, sorry, with the volume of 138 million. That was the all-time in terms of volume on VRA, which is obviously decent in my opinion. Now, another thing that I want to talk about, guys, is the circling supply and the max supply. A lot of people have been saying, yo, Dose, what do you think about the max supply of VRA? What do you think? What is happening? Is it a scam? Is it overinflated? Now, a lot of people think that the circling supply is actually 100 billion tokens. It's not 100 billion tokens. The circling supply is 10.249, and of course they are doing quarterly burn every 3 months, which is very bullish. So it's actually deflationary. These tokens right here will never ever be part of the circling supply. So you guys need to calm down and relax. Now, of course, they did burn the war chest tokens, which is obviously very bullish. It's not part of the circling supply anymore, which is great. Now, what people want is they want, all the ad token to be moved to another chain. Now, this is obviously in the books. It will happen. It takes some time. You guys should definitely see what Elliot has been saying, and no one should FUD on this project, okay? If they wanted to rug this project, it would have been at 0 a while ago, okay? So that is my top 5 altcoins, guys, that I will be heavily accumulating, or that I am accumulating and buying, and that will explode in 2024. So if you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Peace.